Himachal with my team members Abhishek and Astha are going to explain the accounting concept of economic order quantity.
Economic order quantity. What is EOQ? It refers to the size of quantity to be ordered which gives maximum economy in purchasing any material, also called as optimum or standard costing. EOQ is fixed after taking into consideration the following costs. Number 1 is ordering cost, number 2 is inventory carrying cost. Ordering cost. It is the cost of placing order and securing the supplies. Inventory carrying cost, it is also known as holding cost. It is the cost of keeping items in the stock. It includes interest on investment, storekeeping cost, etc.
Various assumptions underlying EOQ, both carrying cost and ordering cost, are known and fixed per unit. Expected use of inventory is known. Purchasing cost per unit is known and is constant. Quantity ordered is delivered immediately. How to determine EOQ? There are three different methods. First one is formula method, where Q equal to under root 2U into P divided by S, where Q represents economic order quantity, U represents quantity purchased per year, and P is the cost of placing an order. S is the annual cost of storage of 1 unit. The second method is tabular method. In this method, a table is prepared using ordering cost, carrying cost, and total cost at different levels of units ordered. EOQ is the quantity level having least total cost. The third method is graphical method. From the tabular method, the data is taken and inventory, carrying cost, and ordering cost are plotted on a graph. EOQ is that level where the two cost lines intersect each other.
Now we are going to learn the EOQ concept through a numerical example. So here we have the question. A firm is able to obtain quantity discounts on its orders of material as follows. The price per ton and the tons are given here. Rupees 6 rate would avail for quantity which is ordered which is less than 250 tons. A rate of 5.90 would be there for quantity 250 and less than 800. A rate of 5.80 would be there for 800 and less than 2000. A rate of 5.7 for 2000 and 4000. And a rate of 5.6 would be there for the tons 4000 and above. It is also given that the annual demand of the material is 4000 tons for the firm. The carrying cost is 20% of the material cost per annum. The ordering cost is rupees 6 per order. So we are supposed to calculate the EOQ. So we are going to apply the tabular method here. As it was already explained by Abhishek that there are three methods. So we are using the tabular method. We are going to prepare a table here in which first we are going to calculate the number of orders. We can arbitrarily choose any number of orders. Here I have taken 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 10 and 20 orders. So depending on that, the quantity ordered would be calculated. Suppose if we are going to place only one order in a year, then we have to order 4000 tons at one go only, because the annual demand of the material is 4000 tons. Similarly, if we are placing two orders in a year, then there would be 2000 tons of the goods ordered at two times. So it would be 2000 plus 2000, 4000. Similarly, if 10 orders are placed, then 400 tons would be ordered in each order. Next, we calculate the cost of purchase. As it can be seen here, the cost of purchase is 4000 into the price per ton. Why 4000? Because 4000 is the annual demand of the material for the firm. The price per ton would be calculated depending upon the quantity ordered and depending upon the discount which is being given at that particular quantity. So for first, if one order is placed, 4000 units are being purchased, then 4000 into the price per ton would be 5.6, because it's for 4000 and above the price is 5.6 rupees. So 4000 into 5.6 will give us a cost of 22,400. Similarly, if you are going to look at 800, then the cost of purchase would be calculated as 4,000 into the price per ton of 800 quantity, which is 5.80. So as a result, the cost of purchase is 23,200. And simultaneously, we are going to calculate for all the number of orders and quantity ordered. Next, we are going to calculate the carrying cost. The carrying cost, as we can see, is calculated by the formula quantity ordered into the price per ton upon 2 into 20%. Now, quantity ordered is given here. The price per ton would be again calculated depending upon the discount schedule. 20% because it is mentioned that the carrying cost is 20% of the material cost per annum. Now, the reason why we are going to divide by 2 is because whenever we are going to order some quantity, all of it would not be in the inventory. Some of it would be used. So a general assumption is that 50% would be in the inventory and 50% would be used by the firm. So we divided by 2 so that the carrying cost of only half of the quantity would be calculated. So applying this formula, we see that the quantity ordered in this case was 4,000 into the price per ton 5.6 upon 2 into 20% would give us the carrying cost of 2,240. Similarly, the for 500 quantity ordered is 500 into the price per ton is 5.90 into 20% upon 2 would give us the carrying cost of 295. Now coming to the ordering cost column. The ordering cost would be calculated depending upon the number of orders and the ordering cost rate, that is rupees 6 per order. So it is 1 into 6 would give us the ordering cost of 6. 2 into 6 would give us the ordering cost of 12, and simultaneously we can calculate the ordering cost depending upon the number of orders into the ordering cost rate, that is rupees 6 per order. Finally, we come to the total cost. A total cost is the sum of the cost of purchase, the carrying cost and the ordering cost. So summing 22,400, 2,240 and 6, we come to the sum of 24,646. Similarly, for example, 23,600 plus 236 plus 60 would give us the sum of 23,896. Now, as it was already explained earlier, under the tabular method, in order to find out what is the value, which is the EOQ, we are going to look at the least value in the total cost column. In this column, when we see 23,694 is the least cost that we can see, corresponding to it is the 800 value. So 800 is going to be our EOQ. So after understanding the concept, thank you for listening to us. I hope you have a nice day. Goodbye.